Good morning, guys. It's like 11 here. I slept in because I took my mom to the airport. Went back to sleep. Feeling pretty good about it. I wanted to chat with you guys today, and I'm going to try to reach out to every single one of you because I have some new stuff in the works. I have a filter on right now because y'all don't want to know what's happening right now. It's actually horrifying. But for the sake of this video and the meaning of it, this is what my crazy ass actually looks like right now. And I know all of you, so I don't really care. You can see all my wrinkles. I have some acne issues right now. It's all hormonal, and I'm kind of working on that, figuring out what that is and what's happening with all that. But there's some internal mental stuff that's going on that anyways, back to the filter so I'm not distracting you. Also, I love this little nose ring. I feel like I should get one. Maybe not. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys because I have been having a little bit of an internal struggle with some stuff. And a lot of it is stuff that, listen, here's the thing, is that my whole journey with fitness and working out and eating healthy and all that stuff, it's exactly what I said. It's a journey. So I'm learning as I go new things all the time. And I think right now, the thing that I'm learning is I've been leading with the weight loss and the looking good and all that stuff. And now it's coming back to bite me in the ass, basically. So I'm here to tell you about what your future self would tell you if you went down this same road that I did, which was, work on this, but mostly it's about what I look like. And which is why I took my filter off before, because I wanted you to know that I'm like actually having struggles with some of that. It's like, here's the analogy I'll give you. Like, you're poor your whole life, and all of a sudden you get all this money, you win the lottery, and it's great for a little while, but then you're still like alone and single and, have strained relationships with your parents or whatever your issues were before you were rich. You probably even have more issues now than you did before, because you thought that would fix everything. And I'm here to tell you that getting thinner hasn't fixed everything for me. I look better and I feel better, but I haven't really been focusing as much on that feeling better part as the looking better part. And so I am going to start a new group with you guys. I'm going to start 2 groups. One is going to be new, and this other one is going to be, so the one I want to start with you guys is going to be all about the people who have been in my challenge groups before and have maybe fallen off. And I really think the reason why you fell off is because you were focusing on the stuff that I was giving you, when I stopped, because there was a time in the very beginning when I was coming in and we were working on personal development and we stopped doing that. I think that's where people fell off. So I'm gonna start doing that again. And this group is all about, and it's gonna all be about focusing on how you feel, and we're gonna talk about a lot of like mental stuff, like binge eating and food addiction, and but why not like shaming ourselves for overeating, but like why we're attached to those things. And then we're also going to talk a lot about feeling good today, like how we're a perfectly amazing human being today, and how we get there. Because I think a lot of people say that and they're like, you need to be happy with yourself the way you are. Okay, but like, how do I do that? you know? So that's what this group's going to be about. There will be workouts and nutrition stuff, and we will check in daily, but I'm going to have weekly challenges that don't always have anything to do with health and fitness, per se, as far as like workouts and stuff. So if you guys are interested in this group, I'm really, really doing some soul searching here, and I'd love to add you all to the group and really like get to the bottom of being healthy in mind, body, and soul, not just body, you know, because I feel healthy in my body most of the time, but I do succumb to binge eating multiple times a week. And I also, you know, I have some stuff going on, you know what I mean? And I really feel like I want to work through it, and I would love to work through it with you guys. Do some private one-on-one chats about what's going on with you guys. I have been doing this thing where I've just been adding people to my uplines group and just like getting everyone in and kind of letting it roll, because I took a little bit of a step back. One, because I thought I was maybe doing too much. And then I also was like, you know, like, let's distribute the workload with my other coaches, but they're not doing the same things that I'm doing. So, and what they're doing is working. It's great, but I need for me to focus on the mental stuff the most. If that's not you and you just kind of are over it, that's totally fine, guys. I'm here to just reach out to you and let you know that I'm going back to that avenue, and I'm going to be running my own challenge group if you would like to join me on that. So it's going to be a multiple program, multiple nutrition group, meaning that not everyone's going to be doing the same thing, because I honestly don't believe that one program fits everyone. Like Lift 4 is like probably my favorite program, and that's probably the one I'm going to go back to, because I love it, and I feel like all the other programs are overworking my body, just for me personally, and it's a really good balance for me. But maybe Pyo's for you. It's more of a yoga Pilates workout. Maybe 21 Day Fix is for you because you need to form a habit because you haven't even formed that yet. Maybe that's the program for you. And it's the same with nutrition. I am getting certified in the Fix 8. I kind of fell off of that a little bit. It's kind of hard because that is not the diet that I follow. I think it's a fantastic, fantastic nutrition program, and I think it works, and it's balanced macros, and anyone can use it. It's very simple to use, and I did use it for many years. For me personally, I have a very specific digestive system and GI problems, so I have to fast intermittently because I need to give my body a break in between meals, and it doesn't work with the Fix 8 program, so I can't actually follow it. So I mean, I could modify it maybe, but it doesn't work with my specific dietary needs. So that's another thing. Like, I want to make sure that these things are right for you too. Now, I'm not a registered dietitian or a nutritionist. I am going to get certified in this so I can help you a little bit more with this specific program. And also the other program that's offered from Beachbody, which is the 2B Mindset, which is more, instead of balancing macros, it's more like portioning out your plate. There's like two main, I guess they're not rules, but they're just guidelines. And the first one is that you drink water first before anything, and then you eat veggies most. And then when you fix your plate, she shows you how to eat certain things, and there's lists of things that are better for you than others, and how you can still eat the things that you like, but you just have to portion them out a little bit better. That one's a little bit looser. So like if you feel like you're the person that has no control, that's a kind of a harder one. And then I have tons of recommendations of books and resources if you have questions about other nutrition, other ways to eat. I can't tell you how. I can help you with the Beachbody stuff, but the one that I'm specifically following right now is the 131 method. Chalene Johnson used to work for Beachbody, and she is now doing her own thing. And she still works with Beachbody coaches to help them with their business stuff, but she stepped away from the fitness and nutrition world for a while because she was like damaging her own body, just like going, like doing the same thing I was doing, just like, how can I look the best, And she realized it's not about that. It's how do you feel the best, How do you love yourself more? And then I have tons of recommendations of books and resources if you have questions about other nutrition, other ways to eat. I can't tell you how. I can help you with the Beachbody stuff, but the one that I'm specifically following right now is the 131 method. Chalene Johnson used to work for Beachbody, and she is now doing her own thing. And she still works with Beachbody coaches to help them with their business stuff, but she stepped away from the fitness and nutrition world for a while because she was like damaging her own body, just like going, like doing the same thing I was doing, just like, how can I look the best, And she realized it's not about that. It's how do you feel the best, How do you love yourself more? I'm gonna reach out to you guys over the next week and have personal calls with each one of you because I want to figure out if you want to do this and you want to join me on this love yourself journey and get back in. You don't have to buy anything extra. You can just use whatever it is that you have. If you do want more information about the nutrition programs, we'll discuss that, and the fitness programs, we'll figure out which one's the best one for you, and we'll get this thing rolling because I need to get back to loving me, and I have a feeling that you guys do too. So if that's you, let's talk today or over the next couple of days, and let's get this group rolling. And let's be there for each other, like for real. And like, let's really do this.